Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Forceful Gear. Today, we'll learn how Americans use machines to grow and harvest 50 million tons of wheat. Remember to click like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Come on, let's get started. One of the world's top producers of wheat is the United States. Wheat is farmed throughout a lot of terrain. The eastern, western, and southern hemispheres of the United States. Big states like Kansas, Montana, North Dakota, large expanses of Texas and Oklahoma are typically used for cultivating wheat. In the United States, where the average yield of wheat is roughly 52.6 bushels per acre, it is principally utilized for the manufacture of animal feed, human food, and industrial product. U.S. wheat domestic consumption in 2020 was estimated at about 35 million tons. United States is one of the top exporters of wheat, and Mexico, Japan, the Philippines, Colombia, and China are the top importers of U.S. wheat. A bushel of wheat costs between US $4.50 and US $6 in the United States. As you can see, this work is done by advanced machinery. First, the farmer will dig the soil to soften and eliminate weeds. This improves soil structure and produces favorable circumstances for wheat roots to grow. Farmers can also use chemical or organic fertilizers to feed weakened plants with nutrients. The farmer next scatters the wheat seeds across the prepared area using a seeding equipment. This guarantees that the wheat plants will have enough room to grow and prevents them from competing with one another. The John Deere PowerTech PSS 13.5-liter engine is found in the John Deere Dub 120 and John Deere 9570 Rec. It was built with a solid chassis to ensure stability and longevity while working, and it can handle up to 6,800 liters. 1,800 litres of grain are distributed evenly and precisely throughout the planting space. And after stitching, the farmer waters the area to maintain the proper moisture for the wheat plant to thrive. They also offer primary care by keeping an eye on plant development and applying the proper fertilizer. When it comes to meeting the water needs of the wheat plant, proper watering scheduling is crucial. It depends on factors like the soil type, the climate, and the level of water in the field. Typically, watering is done when plants most need it, like when the soil is dry or when they are in a strong growth phase. Prior to the start of harvest, the period from seeding to harvesting wheat typically lasts 3 to 4 months. Farmers frequently assess the wheat's maturity to determine when it is ready for harvest. To assure annual wheat output and to fulfill food needs for both internal consumption and export, the wheat harvest in the United States is frequently effectively planned and carried out. Machines and advanced techniques are employed to boost productivity and efficiency. Other preparatory labor involves checking and maintaining the harvester, getting the required tools ready, and figuring out the ideal weather for wheat. The harvester is capable of cutting reaping, separating the wheat grain from the plant, and other tasks like this one. It will properly height cut the wheat plant and remove the wheat grain from the wheat cotton. When the harvesting and graining process is complete, the wheat is stored in warehouses or cellars to preserve its quality. It is then transported to processing facilities or points of sale. Through the rotating cage system in the grain separator, the combine removes unnecessary parts such as rice weed clusters, underdeveloped rice grains, and other foreign matter. Many various items can be made from harvested wheat, including flour, bread, cereals, beer, and wine. Wheat products are distributed and consumed in the domestic and international markets after being crushed, dried, graded, and packaged. Hopefully, through this video, you've had an overview of the process of Americans using machines to grow and harvest 50 million tons of wheat. Subscribe to our channel to discover more information and interesting videos about wheat and agriculture. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.